This is Paul. Yeah. It's 7:21, and all I have is a little flashlight. I'm a little concerned today because it looks like we've had a suspension of the Constitution of the United States. It's one of those things where you get back from the library, yes, and you you get into the house that you've been renting for the last 16 months. Yeah. Somebody turned the electricity and the water off. Now, I thought we should look at this noble cause corruption. Yeah, because it could be that some of the individuals in the employment of the city don't really appreciate the obligations of not interfering in the personal lives of those that are renters. Yeah. Now, today's going to be quite a day. I walked back over here in a rainstorm. Yeah, 8:30 at night. I found out that the water and the electricity were turned off. Yes. I didn't receive any emails yesterday. I didn't email anybody. Yes. Except for those that are legally liable for the enforcement of the laws. Now, you might not be able to see my face for maybe another hour. Yes. But I think that you can hear what I'm saying, and that's really what I'm wanting to communicate this morning. Yeah. The habeas corpus due process and the suspension clause. Yeah. It's the study of the foundations of American constitutionalism. And as the light is available, I might be able to shed some light right now on why it is that when I communicate with those that are the landlord, yes, and we communicated in telephone and in emails, yeah, that the utilities would not be turned off until the 31st. Now, I'm going to explain a lot of things to you today. Why it is that I live in a vulnerable place. Yeah. Why it was that I communicated with the police and sheriff's departments. Yes. And what are landlord tenant laws and why can the city not do what they've been doing? Now, it's going to be an expensive day for the city of Port Angeles. Yes. Because they don't know of the verbal agreements that I have with the individuals that own the house. No! They don't know of all the personal communications that I have. Yes. And I'm absolutely sure that it is a crime to turn the utilities off, yes, without informing me of what you would want me to know. Now, I made a phone call and it's a call log on this phone that I'm using. Yeah. In the middle of a snowstorm where there was 2 feet of snow last week. Yeah. See, the memory of the individuals in the employment of the city, yes, might not have remembered that last week we had a lot of snow. Yeah. Caused some difficulty me being able to move. I couldn't get a bus pass because the charity that was going to give me the bus pass was not open last week. Oh, now I'm one of these that does communicate. I communicated with the actual individuals that are owning the house. Yeah, that why don't we wait to turn the electricity off until the 31st? Yes, so that I could get a bus pass. Yes, so that I could move my personal belongings to a new residence. Yes, he could. And the agreement was that I should take my time. Yep. That there's nothing to worry about. Yes. And then somebody from the city decided right now that they're just going to go ahead and do it. Now, as I've explained, my dispute is not necessarily with those that have ownership of this residence. Yeah. But I have communicated with the charity that was paying the rental assistance. Yes, he did. And I have communicated that the rent was paid for November, yes, December, and it should have been paid for January, yes. And what you do with the actual rent that is received, yes, is not in my control.